What's going on, folks? How we doing? It's Tuesday. Tuesday? No, Monday. Holy crap, man! With all this, time fucking differences and everything else, man. It's just, being on holidays, vacation mode, and just I've been building some stuff for the Halloween display. As I mentioned during last night's show, I've been building a new coffin, and but I need more skid boards, so I got to go check out. Got to see something. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Good to see you. Shadow Cat and Tim and Tom. Good to see y'all. Tom, how was Urbageddon? I saw nobody posting anything about it. Nothing. Absolutely zero. I saw Matt posted a few things, but nothing major. And usually, some people who, grab some moments and, post it on YouTube. You was at sea. You was at sea, so you didn't go. You didn't go to Urbageddon. Oh, okay. I haven't seen too much online about how things. Hey, excuse me. Hey, Dazzy. Sadly, I couldn't go live. I couldn't go live. Oh my god. Hold on a sec. Let me have a drink. Yeah, I couldn't go live, unfortunately, because the difference, 5 hour difference, and it's fucked up now. I mean, what time is it there in the UK? Because we usually fall back an hour before you guys do. So, or you guys do it before us. I don't know. It's screwed up how it is. But right now it is 1:18. 1:18 here. What time is it over there? Is it 6:18 or is it 2:18? I mean, I could easily look. Okay, so it is 5:18. Okay, so you guys did go back as well. Hey, Bud Files, how are you? Yeah. Anyways, things got screwed up. I had a few things. I was on the road doing some errands on Friday or Saturday, and we were gonna go shoot the first. We were shooting. I got Oz up here with me. Hold on. Come on, bud. Come here. Come here. Look. Say hi to everyone. Come here. Come on. Come on. Look. You guys can see Oz. Look at that, eh? Hey. Say hi. Say hi. Ozzy, say hi. He's got his chill bone. He's got his chill bone. Hold on a sec. Oh, let me just get this fixed. Nope. He's got his chill bone, so he's more interested in that. So, but anyways, there you go. He's getting huge. There was a little bit of a storm here, nothing major. Um, as you know, there's a hurricane going through, Melissa going through Jamaica right now. Let me just take a look. And undoubtedly, it will affect us down the road. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah, it's looking pretty scattered right now. Wow, it's just insane. Let me see this. It looks like it's all scattered. But Jamaica's getting hit right about now. So, and they said the intensity, what, level 5, I believe. And it is, let me just look on the other app. Yeah, they're getting pelted. They're saying it's going to dump about roughly, yeah, Hurricane Melissa. Uh, they said about 2 months or a year's worth of rain in literally just a few hours, a couple hours. So you know they're going to have some massive flooding and problems. Let's see here. Look at this. And yeah, it's literally as we speak just below Jamaica, and but it is Jamaica being so small, it's the center of it hasn't gone through, so they're getting like the outer portions of the hurricane right now. But depending on its trajectory, it could wreak more havoc. But, anyways, that is going to most definitely hit us. It usually does. It usually goes up the East Coast. Replenishes, obviously, when it goes between Cuba and the U.S. But it looks bad. It looks bad. So, and Jamaica's not big. So, anyways, Urbageddon. Let's get back to that. So, Dazzy, how did things go? Were things good? How did it unfold? How was the evening, sir? Was it fun? And I saw a few pictures posted. I think it was you that posted some pictures. I noticed people like Carl and Matt and John and Melissa, of course. What was the other one? I was gonna ask you guys, who is? Are you guys familiar with the guy who runs the YouTube channel Lost to Nature? You had a DJ there. Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember reading that. You had a DJ. So, how long did things go? Till about 2 in the morning there? 2, 3, 4 in the morning? How long did things go? But anyways, last night. Okay, so going on. Last night we had our somewhat Halloween special, and you know what? After last night's show, I mean, it was okay. It wasn't our best. I'm going to admit that it was not our best. We really didn't. We really haven't had time to prepare, and this is the problem with us doing the show now. And I think it just it just as for continuing the show, hey buddy, it's up in the air. Um, we're kind of we're kind of thinking, okay, we just can't provide. What's wrong? Here, look, here, there you go, there you go, good boy. We just can't. Hey, Laura, we just can't provide the type of show that we've been wanting to provide for you guys that we have in the past. Scheduling guests and so on and so on. We just don't have the time, and we're kind of at an impasse here, crossroads, if you will, on if we're going to continue with the show. That and it's just too expensive now. It's getting way too expensive. So um, we're gonna take probably the next couple weeks to see the future of the show. To be honest, um, hey Adrian, how are you? Good to see you. It's just the way it is. We feel season 18. Yeah, well, technically season 18 because we split it up, so we're in season 18. Over here. Good boy. So you want to say hi to everyone? Look, here. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hey, hey. You gonna say? No, come here. Come here. Come here. Look. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on up and say hi. Hey, say hi. Look. Come here. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Up. 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 Yep. Come on. There you go. Good boy. There you go. There you go. You can say hi. Say hi. Say hi. No? Okay. Back to his bone there. Oh, no, he's going to hang around for a bit. What? What? Okay. So anyways, let me fix this up here. So yeah, anyways, that's the way it stands right now. I mean, we're going to think about it over the next couple of weeks. He's getting the zoomies now. He's chasing his tail. Hilarious. Has Ozzy peed? No. He's been pretty good, actually. Come here. Here, look. Come here. Here, look. Come on. There you go, buddy. There you go. There you go. Oh, you missed it. Yeah, so I mean, we're going to take the next few weeks to decide on what. What? Get your chill bone, buddy. Where's your chill bone? Huh? Hey. So we're probably going to take the next couple of weeks to decide on the course of the show for the next little while. Are we going to continue the season or come here? Come on. Over here. Over here. Come here. Over here. No. Come here. Come on. Over here. Yeah. Good boy. Come on. Here. Go get your bone. There you go. Get your bone. Where's your bone? Where's your bone? Hold on. I'll get his bone from him. Hold on. I'll be right back. So yeah, anyways, back. I mean, we would love to continue the show, but just between not having the proper time to prepare, and I mean this last night's show was a testament to it. I mean, we really you see that? That's pretty neat. Fluff fur or whatever the hell it was, looked pretty neat. That was just really odd, and I didn't see it. Hold on, let me just. Just take a look at this again. Yeah, it was fur. Got to get myself used to the fur, right? What? What's wrong? Come on over here. Over here. Come here. Here. Look. Here. Here. There you go. Get your bone. No. Get your bone. Get your bone. So yeah, it's up in the air right now as to the future of things. To be honest, because you know what, we want to provide a lot more of a more complete show, and we haven't had the time to prepare properly. Both of us have been pretty busy. So what? What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong? There you go. Good boy. Get your bone. His chill bone's not working. There we go. So yeah, so the Sunday night shows may not continue after, I don't know. Like I said, we'll the show uh, period may not continue after maybe the next couple of weeks. We'll probably, like, we're going to sit down for the next couple of weeks because next Sunday there won't be a show next Sunday night or this Sunday night because we're going to be shooting the last episode of the Dark Woodlot. So but we may pop in and do a live on during that time, right? Come on, come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. There. So again, like I said, we're going to take the next couple weeks to kind of uh, think about what's going on in the future of the show. Uh, I mean, what? Just reading the chat here. No biting. No. Just do one off, Steve, or reduce the amount through the year. We do reduce it. I mean, although we do tend to do, like, I don't mind coming in and doing these because I have time here and there to do these. I'm talking about the actual show. No. I have time to do these, but I mean the Sunday night show. I mean to prep, to do those. It's harder. Yeah, and I do understand that, Laura. I do, and we do look forward to do it, but we just aren't. We're just not putting. We can't dedicate the amount of time that we're able to do it, and give you like a better show. I mean, we've been seriously lacking with providing you guys with a. Hold on. Season 18. Well, are we may end up finishing off season 18, Tom, but who knows? Like I said, if we have the proper time and planning, I mean, guest wise, I mean that is like we haven't really been able to sort of dedicate the time to getting the guests in, like for the shows. Last season was like that too. We found it very hard and very hard to find the time to just plan shit out and get it scheduled properly. Good boy. But like I said, we'll take over we'll take the next couple of weeks to just seriously think things over, um, and see and go from there. You know, I mean, we have taken we have we have taken time away from the show over the seasons, and we don't really like doing that because again, What? What's wrong? Sorry, guys. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong? Huh? Get your chill bone, buddy. Get your chill bone. Huh? Get your chill bone. Huh? Hey, Sab, how are you? Good to see you. What's going on? Hope you are well. As for all of you guys, hope you guys are all well. My Ozzy's just there. He goes. He's getting his bone again. Well, hey, where's your bone? Where's your bone? Oh, Jesus, Murphy. It's getting plastic. Holy crap! Where'd you get that from? He's at the stage where he'll chew everything and anything. So you gotta really watch him. Where's your bone? Huh? Hold on. Here. Yeah, okay. Winter blues this week. Yeah. Sorry to hear, Sab. Sorry to hear. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of the fall blues here. Right there, you go. Anybody? Hey, you want to come on? Come on, come on. There you go. You want to say hi? Say hi. Look, look. Awesome. Look. Huh. Say hi. Say hi. Come here. Come here. No. Up. Come on. Come on. There you go. Say hi. Come on. Here. Come on. Come on up. Say hi. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Come on. Up. Up. Yep. See, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hey, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. Come on. Come on. Say hi. Come on. Hey, come on. Ah. Come here. Here. Come on. Here. Here. Come. Okay, hold on, guys. I think he has to. Hold on, I'll be right back. Just, hold on. Let me just bring this up for you. Come here. Come on. What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. He's got to go for a little pee. I'll be right back. Put this up for you guys for the time being. It is awfully quiet. Quiet, very quiet. Let me see. Can you? No, can't turn this around. I gotta get used to doing this. Anyways, here at the woodlot. And as I said, just scouting her out. And let me see if I could move my camera around. No. How do you switch it around? How do you switch it around? Getting you. Anyways, there's the background. It's you see, normal, buddy, normal. It's just quiet as hell.
I'm gonna go try to find the rock mound. I'm trying to turn this camera around. I can't figure it out. Hey Tim, how to turn this camera around? Nope. How do you turn this thing around? Settings, camera. Ugh. Okay, I give up. I give up. I give up. Okay, well, let's go. You're following me anyways. I'm gonna go to the rock mound. It is quiet as hell in here today, which is normal because it's morning. It's only 11 o'clock, but and there's a whole bunch of markers in here, inside here. I'll show you a few over here. Let me walk over this way. I brought my DJI, but dumbass me forgot to put a fucking SIM card in it. Okay, so they've been in here, obviously. As far as I know, marker there. As far as I know, the city owns this now, and the surrounding farmland that surrounds it, is now been sold, and again, it's going to be developed in 3 stages. Okay, let me find the rock mound here. This is always fun trying to find this rock mound. Unless I got my map up. Hold on a second. Let me just see if I got my map. Nope, that didn't work. And it's harder now with all the leaves. Actually, I think I might have found it. Anyways, we're going to be shooting here the last episode, actually, over the next few weeks, starting tomorrow night. So I wanted to come in here before we came in, so we don't have any surprises. But it looks pretty much the same. They cleaned them out a couple of years ago. They cleaned out. There used to be a whole bunch of tires everywhere, all around here. And from what I understand from the history, there used to be a guy who ran a mechanic shop, auto shop out of his house that was on the property that is now gone, demoed. I saw remains of a house a couple of years ago, but not much. Just like some of the siding and some of the bricks and stuff, but nothing like you didn't actually see the foundation. You couldn't see it anymore. It looked like it was all plowed. So, anyways, I can't. Hold on. I can't find the rock man either. Yeah, it's amazing, man. This is why we come in here too at this time of the year. You know, look at that. It's fucking amazing. Just amazing. So I don't know. Let me try. I'm gonna try again. This thing's driving me nuts here. Hold on. Nope. 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 It is beautiful. It's extremely amazing. Oh, look at that. Fucking look at that. Beer, anyone? Beer. Beer. Screw the rock, man.
All right, back. Sorry about that, guys. You know, when a dog's got to go, he's got to go. Anyways, hold on. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Where are we? Okay. So they are excavating. Hey, Mike 66 Mick. Whoa, Mick, how are you? What's going on, Mick? How was the? Because were you at Urbageddon too, Mick? Were you there? Did you make it to Urbageddon? Hey, God. 17. Just catching up on the chat there. Oh. All right, there we go. The birch of Ontario. Yeah, you know what? You know what? There's a lot of birch trees. Hey, Shays, how are you? Shay, how are you? Good to see you. You know, the birch, there's a lot of birch trees. Barry, how are you? Good to see you. Which cider was there? What cider? What do you mean, what cider? Cider was where? Where are you talking to me? Let's. Oh my God. Yeah, the birch tree. There's a lot of birch trees are dying, man. Believe it or not. A lot. Yeah, there's not as many birch trees as there used to be. A lot of the birch trees are dead. Hold on, let me just see. Did you see some birch? I didn't see birch. I don't know what you're talking about. Birch. Let's see here. For some odd reason, hold on. Let me see if I can get this without. All right. There we go. There we go. Let's. Oh, where's the audio?
Like these orange tags. Does that mean they're going to demo this? I know there's going to be a certain area. The outer part is going to be demoed.
I hate when it does.
Because there's going to be a road. They're going to be building a road.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, Bigfoot hut.
So yeah, there's some birch left around, but not a whole lot.
But it gets pretty thick over here, so I'll go over here. Too thick over there. And we're pretty close to the outside rim.
All right. If anybody wants to come on up, by all means.
And as I was going to mention, I didn't mention, but the coyotes are in here, obviously, damming season for the winter. So I think there was a point.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if they're protected here because, I mean, they're dying due to disease.
There was a concerned mother close by to us. So we packed up shit and left. I still got to find the audio for that. Okay, so this is pretty much the outer. This is the east end.
Go to
and all this, from what I understand,
going through the thorns. Right here. There's a lot of thorn bushes.
Bitches. Okay, thorn bushes. Okay, and then over here.
Right here, I guess.
Surveying that's going on here.
So, and as you can see, the
There we
surveying
go.
going on there too. It's just sad.
All right. So here you go. There's your surveying. This is the latest surveying right now. And as you can see, the road right there, they're connecting that road and going all the way through to here. So I'm imagining all that there is being demoed, but who knows? Oh, fuck. Hold on a sec. Apparently I got something in me.
Yeah, thorn.
Oh, yeah, it's gone. Fucking thorn. Okay. So as you can see, this is the latest surveying that they've been doing. So this side here is all going to be industrial, right? Look, right? They're digging. What are they digging? See, what is this? See, I don't do surveying, so I don't know. If anybody's familiar with surveying, write in the comments what this is.
Yeah, golf course.
I believe it's telecommunication. So cable, internet, phone, blah blah blah.
Hey, Michael.
Hey B, how's it going? He's doing good. He's doing really good. His first training.
Anyway, enough of that. So, yeah. So we're going to be going in and starting shooting next Sunday night. The last episode of the Darkwood Lot. It looks like it's going to be probably the last time. It's going to be the last episode, anyways. But time is running out to get in there and actually shoot it, because as you can see, they're going to be there's 3 phases and it's open discussion, Sab. If you want to pop in, by all means, you're more than welcome to. Let me just pin it to the top for anybody who wants to come up, And I'll go for maybe another half hour anyways, because I got to do a few things anyways, but I'll go for about a half an hour more. And basically, no, I just felt like coming in and see what everyone's up to. I had a little bit of time. Just like I said, I'm off this week, and I've been building stuff for the Halloween display, which I will show you guys obviously when it's all finished. Friday, right? I'll do a walkthrough and during the day and during the night, whatever. So, yeah. By all means, I will show you the Darkwood Lot. The Halloween decor when it's finished. Like I said, I got to go scout and get some more. I got to get a couple more skids. Sab, skids. I need skids. I need 2 more skids to complete a nice coffin that I've been making. Right? Hello, sir. How are you?
Oh, hello there. Okay,
it's good to see you, sir.
Yeah, okay.
What's going on, sir?
Winter blues hit me this week. It's starting to turn cold, isn't it? So yeah. But no, I'm good. I'm as you can see, look, I'll show you. I'll give you a little spin around of where I am.
There's the kitty. Meow. There's the kitty. Yeah?
Hello. She's been going out. She's enjoying it. Power bank's all rigged up. I've still got lots of power in it. So yeah, no, I'm doing good, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been off today. And I've washed all my clothes and got loads of nice food and had a decent meal and got a shower and all the rest of that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm still keeping on top of everything.
Is
Yeah,
the
no,
kid
it's been good.
the kitty more at home?
Oh yeah, she's definitely at home now. She's been going out as well now, so you know, but only during the day. I can't let her out at night time yet. She's still too small. We've got I've got tawny owls that literally come into the tree above me every single night. So if she's out and about, I googled it and I was like, just in case. And they won't take on an adult cat, but they will take on a kitten. So
Sorry, my dog is whining there. Just keeping an eye on him because he's a shit disturber when I don't watch him. He's at that puppy stage, you know. They get into everything and anything.
yeah,
So
yeah.
even with his chill bone. Steve, yes, by all means. If John is free on the 30th, then we could book it. Let me know. We'll definitely book that. So winter blues, like what have the temps been there?
Oh, it's been all right, to be honest. I think what was the lowest we got this week? Yeah, it did get pretty cold last about 3 or 4 days ago. It got really cold.
Yeah.
Went down to about 8 or 10 degrees
Really?
Celsius. Yeah. It really
Dude,
did. But it's come back. It's gone back up again now. We've got like the back end of the Indian summer thing. You know, one of them. Yeah.
you know what it was here last night? Last night the temperature. Well, the temperature was feeling like -6.
Yeah.
Oh, it was cold.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It gets cold in this hut, to be honest with you. It does get cold.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah. But I wrap up warm, and look, you can see I've got decent bedding. I've got loads of duvets. You know what I mean? I'm wrapped up well. Yeah. You've got plenty of clothes. So,
And you said you insulated that pretty good too, right?
Yeah, it is pretty insulated, but I mean, it's not bricks and mortar, is it? So it's not going to keep it cold out like a normal regular out.
No. But I mean, you obviously did your best to insulate it as best as possible.
Yeah. It stays. I've got a load more insulation coming this week as well. One of the contractors for the railway, they had 8 foot long by 12 meters of this thick insulation. You know what they put in between the panels, and it's like war. Yeah, it's massive roll, massive roll, and it's probably, I don't know, it's about 4 or 5 inches thick as well. But they've got like 3 or 4 rolls of them out the back, ready for the bin. So I went and hello, can I help then? And they were like, yeah. So I've got to go and pick them up tomorrow. And then I'm just gonna line the entire hut again, and then pin it all down and waterproof it again. Yeah. So so that should help, like knock a bit off the bunker. We had heavy rain. We had a torrential rain last week as well. So that made me aware of the leak in the corner of the bunker.
Yeah.
Which is all right, because I've been out there in the past couple of days. I've dug it all out. I've raised up the side and plasticed it. You know what I mean? I've waterproofed it off, so it runs away now. I've dug a channel that runs all the way down, further down the land. So, yeah. No, it is... I mean, it's all trial and error. It's all learning as you go along and whatnot, isn't it? So, it's one of them.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Sab, I know a lot of people who wouldn't know the first thing to do in the situation, man. I mean, you're a well-educated guy. You're very, you know what to do, man. And you know that, like, what you did there, what you've done there is like, come on. I don't know anybody. Well, I shouldn't say I don't know anybody. I don't know very few people who have the knowledge to do that. You know
what? And on that note now, so like today, I've been to, it's like a homeless refuge centre, we'll call it, right? And if you want to Google it and have a look online, anybody, or you know what I mean, so you get a better scope of what it is I'm talking about. It's called the Seaview Project on Southwater Road in St Leonard's on Sea in Hastings, and that gives you. I mean, you go in there, they've got everything that you need. They've got internet, they've got computers. You put your name down in the morning, and they give you a dinner. You know what I mean, like a big big lunchy dinner at 12 o'clock. Like today, I had sausage, mash, and it was nice. You know what I mean, big nice meal. You've got showers, they've got 2 washing machines, 2 dryers. They've got everything in there that you need. Pool tables, all nicely, all set out. But when I first came down here, when I rode my push bike all the way from maybe like nearly 700 miles on my push bike to get here.
Holy crap, man.
That was almost 15 years ago when you think about it. So I've been settled, you know what I mean? You know my situation anyway. So this past year has been a bit of a kick in the teeth after everything I've settled down and done. But when I first came here, obviously that Seaview place was there still. That's been there for many years, like. And there's another one that's opened where I live now called Warming Up the Homeless. It's similar, and I helped them to set up business about 6 or 7 years ago when they first started. So when I go to them, they're kind of like, "Oh, yeah, we'll help you, no problem."
That's cool.
And I do some volunteering with them now as well, like in the shop, sorting things out and helping them move, whatever. But what I'm coming to is what I noticed over this past couple of months, let's say, is all the people that use these services as a crutch and have done. Some of the people that are there, I seen 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And it begs a question, doesn't it? Yeah, that does beg a question. Like
it does, yeah.
They've had 15 years to get off their arse, do something, and sort the situation out. Yeah.
you know, the way I think I'd be like you, obviously, in the fact that when I'm in a room, like just any room, and you're stuck in that room for, say, hours, you can't get out. And most people would like fucking, just sit there and literally wait for somebody to open the door or let them out, or completely go crazy. I would be literally scouring that room for anything and anything to try to get out, to try to understand my situation, right? And that's what you've done. I mean, you've literally taken your situation and you've gone above and beyond, with what you have and created something. I mean, like, come on. I mean, kudos. I mean, like you said, a lot of people would just sit there and they don't know what to do. And like you said, 15 years to get off their ass to do something, and they don't. They just literally,
they use them services as a crutch, and they rely on it now, and they become so subservient to it that they don't know anything else. Like, they don't know how to get out of the rat race. They don't know how to sort it out. Yeah.
And I mean, you look at people who have a job and they're getting OT, overtime, all the time. And the thing is, then they start budgeting with the OT in place. And then all of a sudden that OT is taken away from them, and they're like, "Oh, what am I going to do now?"
Panic.
It's like they panic because they're fucking stupid enough to go over and above the budgeting when that's not even a for sure thing. And yeah, it's crazy, man. But like I said, you're an absolute resourceful guy. You know a lot of stuff, and obviously that's an advantage because, I mean, people, 15 years, and you know what?
I know.
What? Try to do something. Do something. I'd go stir crazy. Yeah.
It breaks my head. But so when I go to these places, obviously I know most of the staff. I know, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't sit with the rest of the. I literally sit away or in the corner or go and do what I'm washing my clothes. I went and had a shower. Do you know what I mean? I don't really want to associate with these people because you know what it's like. They draw you into their world, and then you become part of that world, and so on. Like, so I don't want that. I don't want to be. And the other thing, oh God, I went down to the pub today. Now here's the situation. I'll put this to chat as well. And Tom and mate, sorry, I've got hello everybody in chat, by the way. Sorry, I am reading. I have just read chat. Tom has just mentioned a good thing as well. Though he said that we have had it mild for the past few summers.
Yeah,
and we've had quite a warm summer this summer. Really,
yeah.
quite a good. So that inevitably, and I've been told this by old folk. I learned this one from working on the allotments and having an allotment, a couple of few allotments. But all the older people, they tell you these little nuggets of advice as well.
Uh-oh.
Stupid internet. So it typically goes along the lines of, if we've had a really good summer, we're going to have a really cold winter. You know, it's kind of like, it has that knock on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm prepared for a cold winter this week. That's why I knew anyway. So that's why I prepared as best as I can. But right, so it is a situation that's happened to me this week. Put it to chat. Everybody else. I mean, the way I've dealt with it is to just kind of stay away from it. But I'm caught in a kind of a catch-22 situation where I need to use the resources at this centre.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the people there, 2 lads who've been staying there for the past 3 weeks, and I mean, they're kind of almost living there, if that makes sense. They're there in the morning, they're there all day, they're just sitting around, they don't do anything, they just, you know what I mean? And they know what I'm doing, they've heard what I'm doing, you know what I mean? And like, one of the lads was like, hey, how do I get on to doing what you're doing? And I give him a lowdown about how to do it and whatnot. And then he was just like, oh, yeah, that's a bit too complicated for me. And I'm like,
well, that's the thing. It's too much. That's too much. Sab, can you come over and do it for me?
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
That's exactly the thing. I had a lad today who came up to me and said, oh, you still up where you are? Is it all right if I come up and stay with you? And I'm like, no, because no, you've had time just as much as I've had to go and do your own, you know what I mean? So what you've basically done is you've sat on your arse. All of these people have sat on their arse, waited for somebody like me to build something, for them to come along and just use that. And I'm not really about it anymore, that kind of way. But
now, are you worried about somebody coming over there and destroying it or whatever? No? Good. Yeah, okay.
No, I had somebody staying here with me.
Oh, okay.
For about a month, right? Julian, his name was. And I've got my little space here. And I said to him, there's a nice little space for you there. And I said, we're not going further down. I'm only up to this part, you know. It's like, kind of say this is the land. I'm on this little bit here. We've got the rest of it here to sort out, clean out, and then we can work as we go down towards it. Yeah. Well, he decided to go down the bottom end of the land, set a tent up, a gazebo, a teepee, and he just started really taking up. Like, he took up half of this, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you got that as well. Like, so he's got like 3 tents, a gazebo. I'm like, mate, you're actually taking the mickey. Like, come on. And I said to him, like, I said, here, come back up here. I said, I don't mind. We'll meet in the middle. Like, I know you don't want to. You know what I mean? I said, what is the issue? I just don't want to be under the trees. It's too dark. I want to sit in the sun during the day. And I was like, we literally live 2 miles away from the beach. Walk down to the beach every day if you want to go and sit in the sun.
Yeah.
So again, he just wanted to come over here and do nothing.
Yeah.
The final crunch of him being here was. I went to go and see little girl, you know, my little girl up in Stoke.
Your little girl, your daughter,
I was away from. Well, actually, as it happens, I went to go and see my dad in Middlesbrough. Oh, listen to this! Listen to the journey I did 6 weeks ago.
Wow!
I went from where I live, right, and then I did up to London, change at London, went to Uttoxeter, which is near Erbigeddon. It's not far from. Literally, you have to go through Stoke-on-Trent, where Erbigeddon is, to get to Uttoxeter. So so I went that way. I spent the night there, and then I seen my little girl on the Saturday until 12 o'clock ish, and then I jumped on a train, went to Manchester. From Manchester, went to Middlesbrough. Actually, I
hear Manchester's pretty fucked right now, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So and then from Manchester to Middlesbrough, is like 3-4 hours on the train as well. By the way, so
Yeah. Wow.
and I went and seen my dad in Middlesbrough. Well, yeah, Eston, Middlesbrough for the night, and then I
Yeah.
got back on the train. You know, Eleanor. Everyone knows Eleanor. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I went from Middlesbrough down to Manchester, changed at Manchester, went through Birmingham, down to Bristol, changed at Bristol, went down to Stonehenge, basically Gloucester.
Yeah.
I went and visited Eleanor for the night, and then I came home the next day. Like, so I'd literally done from one corner up to London, up to the middle, up to my dad, back down, back to her. I'd literally done a full tour of the country.
Wow. And that's
in 5 days. Like,
okay, 5 days. I was going to say that's quite an insane trip. It was just like a couple
5
days.
2,500 miles. So
Wow.
approximately 500 miles a day I was traveling on average.
Now, when you travel, you what were you doing? Taking the train mostly, or
all on the train? It was all on the train.
so when you take the train, can you like buy like a ticket that will allow you to do that, like without having to pay again, or do you have to keep paying? The secret comes out.
I have a little trick up my sleeve. The ticket I get goes from where I live to Uttoxeter, Midlands, basically in the middle of England. So
okay,
and it's because Collington is not very well known anywhere else in the country, and the ticket does cost about 130 quid, so it's not a cheap ticket anyway. Yeah. Like once I've got, and it's an open return, so it lasts. I can use the upwards outbound, and then on the return, I've got a full month to use that return. So what I do is I just keep using the return ticket everywhere.
Yeah, okay, if it works, why not, right?
But I did buy a ticket from Manchester to Middlesbrough, and it only cost me 30 quid. So do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it was worth it anyway. I bought the ticket to from Manchester to Middlesbrough. No, actually, I tell a lie. I cheated. I bought a ticket to Leeds, which is a few stops away from Middlesbrough. But by the time you've done most of the journey, they've seen you on the train. They're not bothered. Like, you know, one of them. Like, so, yeah,
I know this guy. He's okay. No problem.
Yeah. When you pick up when your face has been familiar on the train for 2 hours already.
Sav was helping them with some problems with the engine there. No problem. He's good. He's helped us in the past. Leave him alone.
So I did wangle it. So it's all good. Like, yeah. So, but yeah, no, that's how I did that. Like, yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, that's good. That's good. That
was an epic journey. That was.
I was gonna say epic journey, 5 days. Wow.
2,000 miles.
Wow. That's quite a distance, man. Holy shit. 2,000.
Visit 3 different people over them in 5 days. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That's insane. And so getting like you've almost got the place. Well, if you, I mean, what does the average temperatures get to in the winter there in that area where you are? What's the coldest?
Where I am, it's because I'm on the very south coast of England, so we get the very warmer, a lot warmer temperatures down here. To be honest, like we're more southern. But when you go up north, oh my god! Even right now, right? I'm ambient. It's nice here. Yeah, I'm used to it. I'm acclimatized for this local area of temperature. If I got on the train now and went to Manchester, I'm freezing, man. As soon as I get off the train, I'm like, how are you all surviving up here?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what are we saying? Like 5? The coldest it gets, maybe 5, 4, 5, 6 in the winter.
I say like the lowest you'll get down here is Celsius 0, probably round about that.
Yeah, which is a little bit of frost, but But you guys don't see too much snow, right?
Not down here. No, I've not seen much snow down. Oh, and if we do get it, it doesn't last the day. You know what I mean? It's gone. It's turned to mush straight away, pretty much. Like
Yeah, it's unlike when you go up to Manchester and above. That's when you start seeing, man, the snow.
So obviously, I grew up in Manchester. I grew up in where Liverpool and Manchester are.
Yeah,
Wigan is literally smack bang between the two.
In between, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And if you look on the map, Manchester and Liverpool are pretty much opposite each other on a straight line almost. So I used to live smack bang in between Manchester and Liverpool.
Wow.
And as a kid, genuinely, the amount of years that I remember we had deep, you know what I mean, like 2-3 foot. Yeah, I remember that, but you don't really get that anymore. Like for some
Wow.
global warming, climate change,
climate change. Yeah. The climate is changing. Help! Oh my God, we're gonna get rain, snow.
Which is also ironic because I was on the phone to Eleanor this morning on a call, Facebook time call with her, and I was showing her because we've been talking about how they're spraying the skies.
Yeah.
And I rang her up and I was like, "Have a look out your window and tell me what your skies look like," because mine has got about 12 different lines going across the sky. Yeah,
chemtrails.
They're spraying this. Yeah, it's evident that they're doing it. Like,
yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's one of them.
It's insane. Yeah, you see, well, right now we can't see anything because it's just cloud cover right now because we're close to the lake. I'm close to the lake, so we got cloud cover. It's sunny everywhere else, but here it's nice thick cloud, so you can't see the sky. So, but I'm sure there's a lot of fucking trails up there.
Yeah, that's why there's thick clouds, so you can't see what they're up to.
You can't see what they're up to. Exactly.
But yeah. Back to what we were saying about the Grove. No, I'm not worried about. Yeah, I've had the Rough Sleepers team, which is the homeless team who come and find people who are homeless and stashed away. And I gave them the 3 words within 6 foot of exactly where I am here.
Yeah.
And they still couldn't find me. So, no, I'm not really that. The fire brigade came out 3 days ago because I had a raging bonfire here. nearly bonfire. It was just brambles and bits of wood and you know what I mean? Scrap wood and whatnot. That's all it was. Yeah. And it's in a nice. I've dug all the area out, so there's nothing. You know what I mean? It can't go anywhere. It can't spread. No, like it is. It was under control and it was supervised. Yeah. But even the fire brigade, when they came out, they were on the other side of the field here, shouting over, "Hiya! Hiya!" And I'm shouting back, going, "What? Hello!" And then I walked them down, like, "Follow my voice. This has come down to me to the entrance," and I brought them in and whatnot. And I showed them, and they were like, "Okay, no, that's fine. We just, obviously it was brambles. It had loads of smoke coming off it. We were just somebody had made a report and they were worried that your hut was on fire." And I was like, "Well, there's only 3 people around me who know that there's a hut here." So which is good because it means that people are looking out for me locally.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Secondly, after we spoke, I spoke to the fire chief. He actually came out as well. Like, they took pictures, and obviously they have to record what it is that he came out for. And I asked him for some advice, and I said, "You don't want me open?" He said, "No, you can do it. It's fine. I mean, we can't stop you doing, but I'd advise just getting a little burning bin or something." And I was like, "No problem. I take your advice with solace, and I'll do that." And he was like, "Oh, fantastic. Yeah, no, thank you." So. Not only that, but I walked them to the front gate. They topped up all my water and everything for me. It was brilliant. But yeah, I walked with them to the front gate and I stood with them, and then I give them a business card. I've got loads of business cards here. Look, I keep my business cards.
There you go. Wow.
So yeah, I got take a screenshot, everybody. There you go. That's me. So I gave him that, and I wrote on, because I've got an address here now. I'm actually on Google Maps as well. Like, you can find me on Google Maps here. Wow. Yeah. If you look for Sab's Grove on Havenbrook Avenue, you'll find me. So, now they know exactly where I am, how to get in, and all the rest of it. So if I do have a problem here, I'm in liaison with the fire brigade now, which is another little tick of being registered here as well, isn't it?
Exactly.
Another little official record of me being here. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, that's good. Like.
That is, yeah. That is cool. Well, you know what? I have to end this app. I'm gonna have to get going, but buddy, good to see you.
I want to see your garden. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, as soon as it's all finished, don't worry. I'll be posting some pictures of some vids and shit like that when it's all finished, buddy.
And I got a friend who's got a massive garden And I've been talking with him about doing the Halloween thing with him next year, and he was like, "I'd love it if you could do that for me, Sab." And
There you go, man.
I showed him like you remember I did my
Yeah,
garden.
yeah.
I know it's not as grand and spectacular as what you lot do.
No,
still,
but I mean, fuck, man, it was pretty cool. I really liked it, man.
I had flying ghosts and all the rest of it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I had the jump
liked it.
scare and the big Grim Reaper thing, didn't I? You know,
Yeah,
so
it was cool.
Yeah,
It was cool.
But we don't really do it that big over here. That's what it is. So yeah, I want to.
That's why it's cool, you know, when you do see people such as yourself doing that. I mean, it's over there. It's really cool, man. I love it, and I know, it's not as big over there, but still, it's really cool to see people do that. So,
Yeah.
but Sab, until the next time, be well, my friend.
And yourself,
right.
and thank you for having me on.
Oh, thank you for popping up.
Well.
Yeah, thank you for coming up, and everybody else in chat and everything. Guys, take care. Later all. Later.